Alright guys, let's take a look on the AC system on our cars. First thing first, let me start with the labeling. It is made up of the compressor, which compresses the gas, and it goes into the condenser. The condenser, it turns the warm gas into warm liquid, and after that it goes into the dryer or the receiver. It filters the refrigerant liquid and also stores the liquid. And after that it goes to the expansion valve, which is the most vital component of the entire system. It turns the warm liquid gas into a cold freezing liquid. Does it make sense? It is based on the Bernoulli's principle, which I will explain later. And it goes into the evaporator. Evaporator, it is what stores the freezing liquid refrigerant. It is blown by a blower fan, hence we get the freezing air. Then after that, it goes back into the compressor. It's a closed loop system. It doesn't escape. There is no storage reservoir tank or whatsoever. No. But first thing first, it starts at the compressor. A compressor, it has a pulley, which is a magnetic pulley, an electromagnetic pulley. When you press the AC button, the electric current charges the magnet on the electronic on the pulley. It has a friction plate, which is also a magnet, meaning it creates attraction, making the pulley to rotate, which then rotates the compressor and compresses the gas, which goes into the condenser. As I explained before, it drops the temperature by help of the fan of the radiator. It is situated nearby the radiator. Then after that, it turns into a warm liquid refrigerant and goes into the dryer and filters the liquid refrigerant and goes onto the expansion valve. This is where Bernoulli's principle applies. When a fluid is forced through a restriction, the pressure must drop and the velocity must increase. This leads to temperature difference. Hence, you are able to get the cold freezing liquid. It goes into the tubes of aluminum of the evaporator. Because of the outside temperature is warm, it also what? It drops, and the blower fan blows the evaporator. This is why we are able to get a cold freezing air. So sometimes when you feel like there is some, certain smell inside your car because you press the AC, it is because of the evaporator drain hose. Sometimes it can be filled with dust or leaves or anything, so that can cause the smell. So if you hear this, if you feel the smell, if you smell the smell, you can just clean the evaporator drain hose. That's it. Then after that, it goes into the compressor. It circulates just like that, on and on and on. That's it. I hope you understand. Let me know in the comment below and leave a subscription.